Okay, Daily Dose of Danny, Wednesday, May 20th. Happy birthday to Jill. Hopefully I'll get to see you virtually in the next few days. We have a 3-day weekend. We can definitely make this work. Okay, so few things. There's a thing going on with Krispy Kreme that if you bring in your grad announcement or cap and gown or whatever, you can get a dozen of special 2020 Krispy Kreme donuts. So Leah went yesterday. The line was, it was an hour and 20 wait from the back of the line to the drive-thru. So she was like, let's see, I have a mask and gloves. Maybe I should go inside. So she went in, she had her grad announcement, and she got her donuts. They said we're out of the 2020 donuts, but we can give you a dozen glazed, which according to Mary Kuhn, who's from the South where Krispy Kreme is from, said the glazed are the best. So she got the glazed. But she told me this story and it just broke my little heart. She said that there was an old man in there, like pretty old man. And he went up to the counter and he goes, I heard there's free dozen donuts for seniors. And they said, yes, seniors, like graduating seniors. I'm going to cry over it. It makes me so sad. Like this old, and Leah said, and I was thinking the whole time, why are you out? Get back home. She's like, he was old, Mommy. He shouldn't have been out. Oh my God. Now, of course, in hindsight, and I said to her, why didn't you give up your donut? She goes, fuck that. I graduated high school. She didn't mean it in a mean way, but now in hindsight, what do you think the first thing Boyd said? You should have bought him a dozen, and she should have. But it happened. It was a moment. She was sad and kind of like, oh my God, can you believe it? But, it's confusing. I mean, unless you read the fine print where it says put on a cap and gown or bring your announcement. But anyways, that happened. So I don't know if anybody watches Idol. I already told you who the winner was. But at the end of the show, Grace and I were watching it, and Ryan Seacrest, something was wrong with him. He was slurring his words a little bit, and his one eye like bulged out, and the other eye was kind of a slit. And Grace and I were like, oh my God. We kept literally going like, we don't want to look at him. It looks so weird. What's happening? So I read today that a lot of people saw that and thought maybe he was having a stroke. But he's back on live with Kelly and Ryan today, and he said he's just overtired. But I remember Boyd saying that when I was having the stroke and he came outside, that this one side, left side of my face was all fucked up and my eye was bulged out. So it kind of made me think of that. So I wonder if he's lying, because really 2 days after my stroke, I was chatting it away, visiting with people in the hospital. So I don't know. He's perfectly healthy. It could be COVID-19. Just saying. So I've been in concert for the last 3 nights. My stage name is Sister Mary Coughs a Lot. It's low turnout. Not many people want to be there for the concert. But I finally was like, this is bullshit. My upper back hurts and my chest hurts and it's breathing is a whole thing. So I called my doctor and I had a virtual visit with him this morning. And he ordered a chest x-ray and he went over some of my results from when I was in the hospital. And he said, just so you know, you're classic COVID. You definitely had COVID, but we didn't know to test for it. He goes, and the test isn't that reliable. The test for COVID-19 is most reliable 4 days in. If you test too early, it'll be negative. If you test too late, it'll be, he goes, the 4th day is like the target of when the tests are most accurate. And which I think that's, for me, I usually wait at least 4 days when I'm sick before I call the doctor or go to the doctors. That's just me. Anyways, I'm going to get a chest x-ray and see what's up. And I mean, I don't have COVID now, but I definitely had it. So the antibody test is definitely a, false negative. So the stuff came that I ordered to decorate Leah's cap. Let me reach over here and grab it so I can show you people what I got her. So we got a lapel pin that on your little gown. I got this ribbon, the Arizona ribbon, which we're going to do all around the edge of the cap. Pretty. I told her she might put it in her hair too. I told her she should. And I got this, which is going to be the main part of the cap. And then some bling tattoos in the A. I said, you can put this tattoo on your face. She said, not doing that, but they're sparkly, so we're definitely put on the cap. And then I got this, which is a little sticker that said, I'd rather be a wildcat on the A down there. So it's going to be a good looking cap. She picks that up next week. I already told you that yesterday. We're going to have it. It's going to be decorated. It's going to be fabulous. tomorrow is LDOS, last day of school. When they were little, I used to have a whole LDOS, last day of school celebration, pictures, what are you wearing, da-da. She'll probably be in pajamas, so it won't be anything exciting. I need one more address. The last announcement is here. Although, I'm going to get it today, because I'll just text the person and say, can I have your address? Although Leah texted me this morning, she wants me to send one more. I think I do have one more announcement. I'm not really sure I have the envelope, but I'll find an envelope. So I was thinking about, people that are having birthdays in quarantine and what that looks like. I'm so sorry that I'm yawning, but my back hurts so much it's hard to lay in the bed. And I got up this morning at like 6:30 with Boyd and kind of showed him on his back where it hurts. And he goes, those are your lungs, honey. So that prompted the call to the doctors. So anyways, your birthday and you're in quarantine, but are we in quarantine? I mean, what have people done? Have they just thrown that out to the wind and said, fuck it, and get together with their friends and don't wear masks? I don't know. I mean, I'm not judging because, gosh, if it was my birthday, I'd want to party. Fuck it. My friend is turning 50 this year. Her birthday's the end of the month, and 50 is a big one. And I really want to celebrate with her. And potentially we're going to have a dinner with like 4 other couples, and I'm fucking going. I mean, I'll go if I have to wear this Stockholm construction mask. I'll do it. It'll be weird, but I'll still do it because she's my friend and she's turning 50. A lot of the places that have been on lockdown, they open things up to maybe, I'm going to go again, I'm so sorry, it's so rude, to in-person dining or dining in restaurants, and they're having surges. And my question is, oh gosh, is that what we're headed for? And if so, why? That's why California has a 6-phase plan and we're in phase 2. We're deep in phase 2, but we're not in phase 6, which is wide open, go to a party. But some states are wide open going to parties and they're having surges. And some countries, it's happening. I heard a funny thing about, oh my God, the clown in the White House and how, if he's really taking hydroxychloroquine. Somebody said it's for malaria, and he goes, if it's good enough for Melania, it's good enough for me. Get it? Malaria, Melania. I laughed. I had a good laugh on that. So I have my COVID app, on my phone. I'm looking around for my phone. Here's my phone. I'm looking in my phone. I'm here on my counter going, where's my phone? What kind of shit I do? I'll be talking on the phone going to my sister, I gotta go. I can't find my phone, and I need to send some texts. And she's like, what are you talking on? Oh yeah, the phone. That's like me looking for my phone on my desk, but it's here. It's here. Anyways, I have the tracking app, COVID tap, and I had to go on today and tell the truth that yes, I was having chest pain. Yes, I was coughing. Yes, it was interrupting my sleep. I don't know what's going to happen if they see that's a change, if they're going to call me on the phone. Or I told my doctor, Dr. Madeline, I said, if I was one of the first one of the first COVID patients, the end of February, had the stroke, had bilateral pneumonia with the ground glass syndrome and effusions and all that. If I was can I get famous for that? Is there any way that I can be like, should I call the health department and say, I'm the first one? I'm your first case? And he said, was anybody else sick? I said, well, Boyd was sick. He was sick for 5 days before I had my stroke. They said he had a kidney infection. He went to the ER. He had a high fever and like all this abdominal pain and stuff. And he goes, kidney infection? He goes, I doubt it. He goes, I said, so Boyd's patient 0, so he's going to get famous? No, that's not how it works. I need to be the famous one. So we left it at that. Anyways, Pier 1 is closing. They have 540 stores nationwide. They're closing all the stores. I love Pier 1. I don't know if you guys do, but you can get some really good little collectibles there. So go online and buy everything out. Not many things are available. I already went on this morning. And I'm looking for this mirror that's really amazing. I already have one. I wanted to get another one. And then I was like, well, I'll get something similar. Everything's sold out. But who knows? I think I told you the story of the table that goes out back in between the 2 chairs in front of the indoor-outdoor fireplace. And that's been delivered 3 times. It's been broken every time. So I said to my designer, F it. We're not going to get that. I can't take it. It's too much stress. So we went to a different store, ordered a different table. They're delivering it today between 2 and 3:30. Exciting. It's Wednesday, people. It's Meditation Wednesday. 6 to 6:30 with Melissa and Chad. Once again, I'm telling you about it. Once again, I'm going to set the alarm on my phone, which is here. When I'm done, I'll set it to do it. Don't forget, join them. It's going to be a good one. Hearst Wellness, Herst Wellness on Facebook. Get in there, lock in, grab the link, do it, put your name and address and your email. They'll send you the link. It's on Zoom. Okay? Let's see some people out there that I know. I'm going to do it this time. Jesus, I got to get myself organized. I was thinking about swimming today, but my breathing is so... Do you hear that? I'm like Darth Vader. And I use a snorkel to swim, and I'd be swimming and coughing through the snorkel. I mean, it'd be a shit show. So I'm not going to do that. Okay? It's a 3-day weekend, Memorial Weekend. It's a little early this year. Memorial Day is the 25th. Now, Memorial Day is a military holiday, right? Is it? But you're also supposed to remember your people that have gone before you, that have gone on to the next life. And I remember something, this is from my childhood. My very best friend in 6th grade, Tammy Hartzell, she died from pneumonia, if you can believe that, bronchitis pneumonia. And she is buried in the cemetery in Tiffin. What's it called? Something Lawn Cemetery. Susan, Cheryl, somebody tell me the name of the cemetery. Anyways, on several Memorial Days, I went to her gravesite. I wish I was in Tiffin so I could go to her grave. That was a tragic loss. Really kind of one of those things that puts a foundation in your life that you never forget. You know, it's like an experience that is... I have no words. What's wrong with me? I can't get words. My words are in here somewhere, and they don't come out here. Not sure what's causing it. So elective procedures are back. So I called Stanford Children's Hospital at CPMC this morning, got Grace scheduled for Botox. She's got to get the Botox in the arm. She had it in November. Her next appointment was in March. Obviously, we didn't go. So it's been a long time, and I can see that the arm it's kind of coming up. We got to get that shit relaxed. And then I'll see if they have any extra vials for all this. Is Botox for that? Do you put Botox here? What about here? What about here? Does anyone know any of that? Or is this just fucking plastic surgery and I'm dead in the water? What about these lines that say, the bitch is back? Anyone? No feedback on that? Okay. Here's the thing with the cough. So my cough has always been plentiful. And it's very... like the wheezing's here, but the cough seems dry, and that's different. So we'll see what the x-ray shows. And then he's considering putting me on antibiotic and sending me to a pulmonologist, but he wants to do the x-ray first. So he called, I can go get it today. I probably should. My back really hurts. You can't believe what it feels like when you cough like that. Even when I wheeze, it's just like, oh, that hurts. But my daughter's off on a little errand right now, a personal errand. And when she comes back, I'll see what she thinks. I like to get, talk to the people, find out what their opinion is. I probably should go today. I mean, if my sisters are watching this, they'll be like, get in your fucking car and go, you dumbass. And they would say that, but with love. You know what I mean? Okay, Western Stars, Bruce Springsteen's concert on HBO. It's on HBO. You can record it. Apparently, I thought it was on Sunday night, so I was waiting to record it. Or watch it, I mean. I was going to watch it Sunday night. But my sister just said she recorded it last night. So I just went on HBO to see when I could record it. The next recording is at 4:30 a.m. on the 25th. So I can't even watch it till Memorial Day. And potentially we're going to have a FaceTime with the sisters and all watch it together. I don't know how that'll work. I like the idea, though. But he's going to play all 12 songs from the Western Stars. So I don't know if you love Bruce as much as we love Bruce. You're going to want to watch it. HBO, it's a thing. We finally finished Sex Education. Oh my God, I'm so relieved. It's stressing me out so much. I just can't with all these teenagers and all this partner switching and, it's just, I said to Grace, is it like that? I mean, is everyone so freaking gender fluid these days? I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's not my business. I just don't think that that was a thing when I was in college. I never heard of it anyways. And I felt like I was really on the cutting edge in college. I wasn't. I had a boyfriend. I was very locked into my own world. But this partner switching and gender fluidity, is that a thing that's happening? Like, are girls getting with girls and the boys are getting with boys and they're bi? And I mean, I know that it's in the world. I'm not that stupid. I realize that. But it just seemed so way more common than I thought it was. Let's just put it that way. And I'm open to feedback on this. I'm not trying to be that person. So I'm worried about Ryan Seacrest. I think he may have had a stroke. Do you think I should call him? I don't have his number. Okay, happy birthday to Jill. Happy birthday, Jill. So Jill, Renee, and Kelly Weiss, we need to get together this weekend and have a virtual cocktail party. I think it would be fun. We have lots to talk about. Sure, we haven't seen each other. Well, last time I saw Jill and Renee is when I was in the hospital. They came to visit me and gave me a beautiful gift from the soccer team. Last time I saw Kelly Weiss, I don't even know when that was. But, you know, we're all in this together, so we may as well be in it together with a little good. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm looking around to see if I can jog my brain, see if there's anything else. But I think I've already proven that my brain is really in trouble. Okay? That's it. That's all I've got. 16 minutes in. All right. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.